Hello everybody and welcome back. We are now basically where we started everything. And to make sure that we are very much so prepared, we're going to be making some last minute weapons. Jesus Christ. And yeah, that is pretty much everything. We're just going to essentially fuse a lot of these together, get really strong weapons, and then yeah, basically that is everything. We're just gonna get try to be ready as much as we can be. And yeah, so this could be the potential final episode of the series. I'm not sure. I don't know how long this game actually is. But yeah, I am excited to say the least. This game has been super awesome to be able to play through on the channel, and all of that. So the fact that we've been able to do that is awesome. So allow us to move in to the end game. Of course, there's more enemies. Royal Broadsword, is there anything here? Not really. We'll equip the Master Sword again. I wonder if you can just like... Wow, it still doesn't even fuck with them. That's hilarious. Yeah, awesome. Okay. We'll now get this one as well. Actually, no, we'll just get this one. Okay. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching this series. If this is like the finale. And yeah, I hope that this is going to be super satisfying and shit. It does feel super weird to be back here, though, I will say. It would be funny if this is where the Hylian shield is. That is actually hilarious. So the final pieces. So when we were down here originally, we were like looking at all of these like, oh wow, like, so this makes so much sense. And then like behind the broken walls that we obviously couldn't interact with was literally the entire plot of the game. Literally the entire plot of the game. That is absolutely fucking hilarious. Still dying. But, yeah. Let us get in. I really want to see what the final boss is like. And knowing that they just threw like a silver Lionel at us and just said, well, have fun, gives me an inkling that it's gonna be pretty fun. Wow. Isn't it crazy that like literally 56 episodes ago in this series, I believe, we were standing right here. like a fucking... No, it's a torch. I was like, is that just a random arrow down here? But no. Femboy Link must go and destroy Ganondorf once for all. Once and for all. It's auto-saving. That's how you know it's good. And the music's getting all fucking dramatic. I'm fucking excited. Wow. We're really here, huh? We're gonna prepare to fight the Demon King. Let's fucking do it. I really hope they don't intend to, like, just do this and, like, not have, like, some fucking, like... I want to see, like, Link literally, like, just, like...
You don't have to fight all by yourself, you know?
This makes more sense. But, like, I was hoping that, like, he would Virgil through all of them.
We're unstoppable!
Yet again, I think it's the most cutest and funniest thing that he literally uses his mouth to fire the arrows. I love the Gorons. I love, like, almost all of the Zelda races. I think they're all really good. I honestly think that there's basically, like, no race in Zelda that aren't, like, fucking awesome.
You can count on
Like, even in, like, ages where they have, like, the weird fucking, like, tailed lizard people, like, even those are cool. Like, I love those. Those are so cute. The Tokay. The Tokay is super fucking endearing. Femboy Link stands up with the gang. Wow, this is really it. Wow, I can't believe they got heroes, or whatever it's called, into this game. Oh. Fucking hell. The thing that's annoying, obviously, is the fact that almost a lot, like, so much of this game is meant to be, like, 1v1. Well, okay, we're gonna be killing, apparently, without the fucking Master Sword. Fuck off. Eat that. Second stage. Oh, is it really gonna just be like battle like literally like everything? That's actually so annoying. Anyway. Okay. And then they're gonna send in the fucking moblins. Oh no, Gyptos. That's like cool, but also like really strange, because you think that they would Okay. Okay, so that didn't actually count, apparently. Fucking, can you just move in a straight line? There you go. A 5-shot bow is like extremely overpowered. Feels like a skill they would have it engage.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
Can we get fully healed? Or is this just a
To
cutscene?
fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
I like how Sidon's beast is really like the most like pathetic.
We'll take care of this, Goro. You ready to see the power of a sage?
I want to see him bonk it on the head.
We already beat them once. This
Well,
will
I
be
beat them
sure.
once.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
Okay, let's hope that, you know, we get auto-healed here, because, I don't really have a lot of food, and it would be very anticlimactic if, oh. Yeah. I do like how story-based this all is. However, like, Master Sword being gone, kind of whack. So it's all fueling him.
This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
We love a good smile.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must
I think Menace is really downplaying Ganondorf as a whole here.
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival.
That's such a cool line.
And the birth of his new world.
I don't know. Ganondorf seems pretty cool. Ow. Yeah, they really did expect you. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with this fight. I think the entire game, like, there's probably going to be 2 phases because the game is stupid. Honestly, I think just the idea of having a 1-phase Ganon is so much cooler than anything else, personally. There we go.
Take this! Fall! Too weak. Die!
Well, this is really not going to be a fun game, but this is going to be a fun... Like, it's going to be so boring to watch, but for me, it's just so satisfying. I don't mind having no health when the boss is like this. However... Like, if I just teleport, how does this work? Like, surely they must have understood the idea that, like, what if you had to go back to get healing? Which is why I thought that maybe that they would just have, like, a healing station kind of thing. Because it's really not like you can kind of, like... You know what I mean? Like... Like, I don't think they really thought that idea through of, like, what if someone, like, literally didn't have anything. You can drink that. But, like, yeah, we really don't have much. Okay. Well, we'll save it here. You can't even save in this location. So I assume the idea is if you lose here and like you really need to go back, you have to redo that entire thing again. Like, I don't want to have to like make like 50 truffle sandwiches. I just want to kind of fuck them up. Fucking hell.
Pathetic.
fucking... Like, I feel like I do the button input, and like I have to... You have to just predict exactly when they're gonna do it. Because obviously it's timing based, right? But like, when he pulls out his hand to do it, that's when my brain tells me to do it. But then when I do it like that, it doesn't work. It's annoying. I don't like that move at all. See what I mean? Like, shouldn't that be a thing that parries? Like, that's a different type of parry. So why doesn't that work? Like, it just kind of feels like flurry rush or die. I don't know. I feel like the timing for his attack is like really fucking weird, to the point where it's kind of like, fuck you. But that's also just like the me complaining because I want to have cool content kind of thing in me. What's the bet I get hit anyway? I love that so much. I also fucking love it when, like, it feels so choreographed. Phase 1.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near the limits of my power.
Are you gonna turn into Gimmick? I feel like that the UI seems a little wrong there.
Enjoy these fights.
I don't know why, but it feels like that UI shouldn't have gone that far.
I'll be taking far more than you're on this time.
Will you take my hand in marriage?
I'm with you, Link.
There's decisions.
Fuck.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
Well, I'm trying to do that.
None of this mean nothing.
Right, I'm here.
But I'm overly scared of his fucking clones.
Taking you down, Demon King.
I do like that he has a spin attack. I really don't like clones. As I've said 50 times, like, the Breath of the Wild combat system works best when you're in a 1v1 scenario. Even if literally, you have to start from the start. Are you serious? Oh, that's so fucking lame. come on. Like, it's not that bad, but like, come on. You couldn't, like, I don't know, give the player some slack? Because all that means is, oh, just go on the overworld and get a bunch of truffles.
How about this?
Like, it doesn't mean you're gonna do anything, like, interesting. And it makes this feel less earned. Well, it makes it feel more annoying, not less earned. But, like, definitely with truffles, it would make it feel less earned. I don't even know what that fucking does.
Take this. Fall.
Okay, well. I don't like the hammer. Yeah, I really don't fucking like the hammer. Like, the fact that, like, come on, like, no one's gonna try to, like, throw a heal. Okay, well, he knows what my weakness is. Ah, well,
Take this.
it feels so like, I guess, like, I'm just gonna have to go make 50,000 truffles, but, like, god damn is it so annoying? Like, come on. I want to do this fight. Why is it that, like, unless you go and bring in 20 gajillion potions, essentially, you can't do it? Like, that's so fucking lame. Like, why do I have to be so over-prepared that the fight isn't fun anymore? Oh, well then, how the fuck am I meant to do it then? Other than, like, literally going to a point where... Okay, game, fuck you. I wish that you could just, like, not, like, have a thing that says you don't trigger cutscenes that you've already seen. But I know that, like, that would be hard, because then, like, the game wouldn't exactly, like, well, because it's always going back a save. It's not like it's saving every time.
How about this?
I don't know what visual indicator you're meant to use. That's the problem right now. The lance is like the easiest one for me to figure out. Well, I didn't even do it that time. Like, the lance makes the most sense and feels the least bullshit. Because it's just moved to the side. And now we're going to the hammer. Oh, fucking, I hate the hammer so much. Like, I don't know what you're meant to do against the hammer at all. Like, that one makes sense, but then the rest of them just doesn't.
Take this. Fall.
I really don't know what the fuck you're meant to do against the fucking two-hand. Like, literally every single time. It makes sense every other weapon. Like, the sword, you kind of go back. It feels like with the two-hand, which I keep calling hammer for some reason, because it kind of looks like, you know, what you would use. Like, it's definitely not great swordy, like, you know, Monster Hunter. But, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, it feels like for that phase, you just don't do anything. And I know that, like, there's probably, like, oh, just use your bow. But, like, that doesn't seem right. Like, the entire point of this entire game has been that we've restored the Master Sword, and now we're gonna 1v1 Ganon. So it doesn't feel fucking right to, like not do it justice.
So. Die. Fall. Take this.
I'm just gonna lame you out until you choose a better weapon.
Coward. Here I come.
Like, this is exactly what we want from, like, fucking...
Cannot win. Here I come.
Fucking pull that bow. Fucking... Like, it feels like that can be either or.
Fall.
It feels like... I don't know why you can't just have fights that feel natural.
I'll deal with all.
Show the Demon King who's boss, Link!
See what? Like, he literally can do the running thing with both a vertical and horizontal slash, so it's a 50-50. There's no way you can react to, like, the 3 frames that, like, he pulls his hand up or to the side. Like, that's a bit much for, like, I guess, like, because, you know, this game is, like, fucking, like, M. It's not fucking, like, M. It's not Dark Souls. This game isn't Dark Souls, so why is it beating me up like it is? Because, you know, I have half the health that I should be right now. Also, the fact that you could do this fight Maybe like we'll see if like armor has any like difference.
How about this?
Okay. Okay, we're getting. Like, this is what I want more of. Like, if this is how it felt to kill like a Dark Nut, if this is what happened, like if Dark Nuts win the game and they act like this, I would fucking love it. And I feel like most people would love it too. Jesus.
It's over.
Got him. Oh, fuck. Like, you can't do anything against that move. What's the point of the move then? Like, what's the point of having the move if there's nothing you can do about it? The entire point of a 1v, like, I don't know, it just seems silly to me. Yet again, he just chose to do the other one.
I'll flatten that Demon King.
Your numbers mean nothing.
All right, I'm here.
I'm taking you down, Demon.
It's time to finish him off, Link.
Can you just do it sideways, for fuck's sake? Like, stop doing it vertical. It's literally fighting games all over again, where it's like it feels like a Hwang special, where fucking it's the same animation, but one of them fucking does mid, one of them does low. Like, I just want the game to be fair. Patterns exist for a reason. The entire point is that there's a pattern system. If he does a thing, you should be able to know that you can do another thing. Like, imagine if, like, Dark Souls, you know, the animation, like, you know, and everything seems 100% fine. Like, you're playing Dark Souls, it's exactly how it's been for years. But then randomly, the boss that you've known how to, like, battle against the entire, like, for your entire life, suddenly, when you dodge him in the exact way that you've been doing it for years or whatever, just suddenly, like, hit you in the opposite way, exactly countering the way that you're meant to be fighting him. Or them, rather. But just, like, randomly.
How about this?
Like, it just feels so fucking irritating, and it really takes the gravitas out of what's meant to be a really fucking cool fight. When literally, like, I feel like if this phase was like the entire thing, but then like they just had the didn't have the clones, it's just you. You get like some support, maybe they heal you up. Fucking what? You're pathetic, man. So at that time it actually had a parry thing. Okay, I see how it is. Like, how the fuck did that work? I've been trying to do that the entire time, and every time it fucking hasn't worked.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
I hate this game so much.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light. All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant. It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Yeah, like literally, so I looked at the fucking, like, what do you do against the boss other than, you know, just get good? And literally it's just like, yep, you gotta make sure that you prepare like at least 60 meals essentially. Like, how lame is that? Like, I just want the game to be UV boss fight. And it would be fine if he didn't have a vertical fucking slash. That's the only part of his entire moveset. That's an issue. If that only... And that, because that's the most inconsistent piece of shit ever. Like, that is the most inconsistent, like, hitbox in the game, I swear. But like, it's meant to be this super cool climactic thing. Why is it that I have to like spend 50 more episodes like getting like, you know, an armor set done? Like, I don't know, it just doesn't fucking feel like that's how it should be, but of course, you know, that's how it should be. Also, apparently you need to make sure to have the travel medallion fully working, because God forbid. But, you know, we can't really do that, because, you know, we only have the prototype. So we just have to literally go to, like, here and load up our save. So this entire thing of this awesome climax and build-up is now just pointless because, oh, well, I guess you didn't stock up 50 gajillion potions, fuck you. God, that is the literal lamest thing ever. Like, how lame is that? Like, I know that, you know, boss fight hard, but why does it feel like every boss in the game does double damage because, oh, it's just a boss, though? But then, like, a Lionel feels like it's doing, a silver Lionel feels like it's doing a fair amount of damage. Like, a silver Lionel is doing, like, 4 hearts or something. And then, like, all the bosses are just like, okay, well, you basically have almost full hearts. That would be like 3 hits. That's best I can do, 3 hits. But, like, come on, like, how silly does that sound? Like, we have, like, 24 hearts, and all we can take is, like, 3 hits. That's so fucking silly. Just so lame, too. The fact that, like, yep, the only thing you can do is just stock up 20 gajillion potions. And then, like, also, like, you know. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't want to be chugging healing items, like, 24/7 when I go against a boss. Like, I play Monster Hunter. I've been playing Monster Hunter, like, a lot. And, like, yeah, in that game, 400%, yeah, I'm using a lot of potions. But I'm using Greatsword, and I really like to go in and fight. So those are, like, a combination that does not work together. But, like, the thing is, though, is, like, it's Zelda. You're meant to be, like, able to, like... I just don't understand why he has to have a vertical slash move that's just a random 50-50 to just fuck you up and, like, has no other purpose. It's just there to be like, whoops, I guess you didn't guard correctly because you didn't look at the 3 frames and react in time. Like, it's just so silly. Like, it's really brought down my, like, level of, like, because I don't want to have to level armor. Like, I really don't. Like, it's, like, the opposite of fun to, like, go around, do 50 gajillion side quests, just so then, like, you know, you can sorta get something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to, like, be able to do the fun. And... oh, for fuck's sake. And I feel like that's just something that just should be stated. You should just be able to go in there and have a good time. And that's also, yet again, what made Breath of the Wild so good, is if you were skilled enough, like, you could literally beat him 1v1 without even doing anything. But in this game, it really doesn't feel like you can do that. Because as well, they're also trying to, like, make you do, like, the entire story, too. Which, at that point, it just feels like, you know, like, I like the idea of you doing the entire story, but then why make it so open world if you want people to play a game in a linear fashion? Why make it that you make them, you know, play it in, like, a non-linear fashion? Like, it's it's bad design because you're designing it in a way where it really doesn't fucking work the best. But, you know, that's just me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so mentally, I'm just like, I've now, like, due to the fact that the game, like, obviously, like, yeah, you gotta prepare, but, like, I feel like you still, like, I would be able to beat the boss pretty reliably if there wasn't a mechanic that just said fuck you. And that's the thing that annoys me, is the fact that simply because of the fact that he just so happens to choose to do a 50-50 mix-up in a game that isn't a fighting game, I get fucked. Oh, that bird's gonna be plummeting for a while. Also, goddamn, like, I was trying to aim with Deathslinger. That is the worst feeling in any game. Like, you move so slow. Like, the ADS speed of, like, moving your mouse is so freaking slow. Like, it's abysmal feeling. There's another Sundelion. I want to get like 10 truffles and like 10 other healing. So let's just look at truffle locations. Okay, apparently we're going back here. Like, it's just so annoying that, like, I had the idea that I was gonna, like, this is gonna be the final episode, and it was gonna be fucking awesome, and all this shit, and then, like, it was just like, but what if, like, one move, it's just one move. Damn. Like, that's what makes it more annoying, is that it's only one move. That, like, obviously, like, the other one, like, I could just, like, run away from it when he does it. Like, the entire, like, two-handed stage, I can just run away from him. But I can't fucking run away from a move that I have to count. Like, I need a parry to do good damage. And that's the problem, is it's incentivizing you to do it, but then you do it and then just get fucked. Like, it feels really weird to say, but I feel like overall, it's way more enjoyable, the bosses in, like, fucking Breath of the Wild than they are in, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, the only boss, there's only been, like, 2 bosses that I've been like, yeah, I really like these ones. And those were the Gibdo Queen and the Rito one. And the Rito one is just fun because it's just aiming. But yeah, so I guess for the next like 5 years we're just gonna be walking around here, moseying along. Okay. Yeah, this feels super underwhelming. Well, I mean, this helps. Like, this helps a lot. But yet again, I do need more Sundelions than anything else. Because I need to be able to have a, like, the point of how many Sundelions to be able to regenerate the amount I lose otherwise. But for now, we'll mark that as so. And I guess, yeah, we'll just fucking... We'll just make a frick ton of like just truffles and Sunderline meals, and then we'll just give it another go, basically. Yawn. Okay. We'll just make a bunch of like singular ones. And the like. Yeah. Okay. I find it funny how even with the max amount of Sundelions, like that's only like half a health bar. Like, I feel like this episode's gonna be like the one everyone clicks on, and then is like, why would anyone watch this series? And it's just like, well, excuse me, I didn't realize the final boss was gonna be like a massive bitch. Okay. 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 We will go up, and then what we will do is we'll get some more healing items, and then in the next episodes, I might even leave the game on for a while, get a blood moon, and then be able to do shit from there. We'll also maybe just buy like a frick ton of just like shit like that, like just arrows. So then we just have arrows. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with the milk, but everything else, at least, I think I have an idea for. Okay, extra milky milk is what we're gonna be making in like a hot second. Extra milky milk. That is, I love this so much. It's literally, look how, like, it's so low poly, but like, look how cute that is. That's actually adorable. Let's prepare our combat gear. Well, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode, where hopefully we will battle the boss. I might even, like, off-screen go back there, so then we can have, like, an actually fulfilling episode. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a lovely day.